Hello and welcome back. This is co-wash day number 3. So, Vanna, tell us about it.
It's delightful. My hair is delightful. If you see me like fidgeting in this video, it's because it's luscious.
It's luscious.
It's luscious.
Okay.
But no, it's super nice. It's not shiny. I think I could actually probably do this the whole 5 days without feeling like I have to like wash it, like, get buildup or anything. It's awesome.
Okay. So, a lot better than you initially thought.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be kind of like a weird, like my hair was going to be super shiny and kind of greasy and not really like be able to do anything with it. I tried to do something with it today. It didn't. My hair hates me, so it didn't want to participate, but I tried.
I see. But you don't think that's because of the co-wash?
No, my hair just hates life.
I see. It wants to be straight.
Yeah, it just wants to, it just flat as a doornail. I'm like, I need some volume.
I see. Okay. So, and you don't think it's hindered the color that you put in your hair before?
No, I actually, when I was out, getting out of my car, and I could see myself, my hair was purple.
Yes.
Like, wata purple.
I know. And like I said in the last video, one of these days, here within this week, we'll be outside. We can't go outside today because it's too windy and you won't be able to hear us. So maybe tomorrow we'll go outside.
We're here to be pretty. We're not here to be talked to. We're just here to look pretty, that's all.
That's it. Okay. So, day number 3, still a good success.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to keep going, and we're going to keep going and give you a full review. Hopefully it will last the entire 7 days. It never. We kind of Googled it. It never said that you can't use it every single day. A lot of people don't. They'll use it for 3 or 4 days.
The deep conditioning days.
Right, and then they'll wash, rinse, and repeat.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to try it for 7 days and see how it works. And if it seems to be a little bit heavy or something, maybe we'll tell our viewers to kind of tune back, maybe 5 days or something like that.
I think most people are going to end up doing what normal people, like, when you wash your hair with the same product all the time, your hair just doesn't feel as good after a while and you end up switching it up. I think it's going to be one of those products that you're going to want to switch between your regular shampoo and conditioner, like, every other day, or, this week I'm going to do this way, this week I'm going to do this way, just to kind of keep your hair looking as good as it can look.
Okay. Sounds good. Good advice. Okay. So, done with the co-wash video, we are going to start the question of the day. And Vanna, you have the question.
I have the question.
All right.
How has dating changed since when my dad met my mom versus me meeting Tony?
Okay.
So let's talk about you.
Let's talk about me. Okay. Me and your mom started dating in May of 91.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And it was basically, I've noticed that when we were dating, you would ask, and it would be like it was me and your mom.
Yeah.
You went to the dinner, you went to movies, you had...
like an actual date.
An actual date.
Yeah.
And it seems like to me, now correct me if I'm wrong, it seems like when you guys date, or even when you were back in high school, it seemed like a group of girls and a group of guys would go to the same place and all hang out together. And then, even though if you had a boyfriend, it just wasn't you two all the time, inseparable. It was more kind of, hanging out with the group and then...
Group entourage.
Yeah. I mean, is that kind of an accurate or
I never did that because I didn't really date in high school. So whenever I had like an actual date, it was like an actual date. But I remember being part of like the group of people, and then like I was like the 15th wheel kind of a person. Like I just kind of hung out. I don't know.
Okay.
But I feel like, now that's kind of pretty accurate. Or people don't even like go out on real dates. Like now it's kind of the come hang out at my house and we'll, Netflix and chill.
Watch Netflix and chill?
Do you even know what that means?
Well, I know what Watch Netflix is, but
anyway,
remember this is we need to make this PG.
It is. People, I didn't say what it means. If you don't know what it means, you don't know what it means. But yeah, I feel like now it's more like not really a date, and it's not really like it's not. I don't know. Dating's weird now. I don't like dating.
Well, you guys do a lot of texting and
or it's like like the people who meet online, like
right, the online dating
virtual
and stuff. Well, it seems to me it's kind of impersonal.
Yeah, I feel like that could be like E.T. on the other side of that screen, and you would have no idea.
And you would have no idea. Or when you're texting and stuff, you don't have the emotions in it. I think we're having two different. You're getting off.
Serial
topic.
killer. You could be a killer.
We're getting off.
But
topic.
yeah, I mean, I feel like dating's way different because, like, back when you met Mom, it was like a personal, and you weren't dating 5 people at the same time. Well, you could have, but you would have been a jerk face.
Right.
Now that's kind of the normal thing for people.
But that was, we didn't have the cell phones back then. I mean, there was cell phones, but they were big, and there was no texting. There was no smartphones, so you couldn't. There was no Instagram. There was no Facebook. There was none of that. So you just had to pick up the phone and you talk to the actual person.
Yeah. And then like you would go out on like actual dates.
And we would go out on actual dates,
Yeah,
right? We would,
like,
go up there and, hey, I want to, there's a movie coming out. Would you like to go and see it? And maybe go dancing or, something like that. And, type of thing like that. But it doesn't seem like you guys kind of do that. It's more of a...
Well, I feel like if you're like... Because me and Tony have been together for like 4 years. So we're together, but we don't go out like on dates anymore. Because it's like kind of... I'll just stay home and wear sweatpants and watch TV and make dinner kind of thing. But right. Now, like when I talk to people like who I know are single, it's not like actual dates. Like it's kind of like that weird, are you guys going on a date or are you guys just hanging out as friends?
Yeah.
Do you like him? Do you not like him? What the heck's going on?
And even they don't know.
Yeah.
They're just kind of, yeah.
Like I feel like I kind of like him, but I'm not 100% sure. And I'm like, either you do or you don't. Like either you want to date and... whatever, or you don't.
Yeah.
But I feel like now people just kind of, they don't want to be by themselves a lot of the time. And I feel like people will like go hang out with somebody, but they're not really interested in that person. But it's like, you're kind of, I don't know. Yeah. But then that's where that whole, like I was talking about earlier, people are like seeing 5 different people, but you're not actually dating all 5. You're just like hanging out with them like
I see.
sporadically.
So it's kind of a friends and then once in a while, whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of now what we're facing. I don't want to be in this generation. This generation sucks.
Well, I think it's just a little different, like I said. And the other thing about it is you can't ever get away with the cell phones.
Oh, yeah. You walk out of your house without your cell phone, you freak out. Yeah. Like a panic attack.
And it's just, it seems like it's impossible for you to be kind of by yourself type of a deal. Mm-hmm. Because your friends are always calling, how's your date going, or texting, or
Facebook
or anything like that. Yeah. It seems like you never can just be, 2 people, on a date by themselves, which was great. I mean, when we went to the movies, there was none of this, you're texting or Facebooking or whatever. Mm-hmm. And they don't allow that in the movie. They're not supposed to allow that in the movies, but still.
You know what's funny is that you say that because whenever me and Tony go out to dinner or whatever, I always just like leave my purse or like my phone in my purse and he like leaves his in the pocket and we try like not to look at it while we're like hanging out with each other because I feel like if you're gonna look at your phone, don't look at me, look at your phone. Don't talk to me, look at your phone. Yeah. I'll enjoy my food and eat your food and you can just look on your phone. That's how that'll go.
Right. And that's not really a date. You can do that at home.
I can do that at home. I can do that at home.
You can do that at home. Okay.
No need to spend the money on that.
All right.
Put on
so
pants.
That is our opinions about how dating has changed between
dating in the 90s versus dating in 2010s. 2010s.
2000.
How do you even say that? 2010s?
Well,
it's like 1990s, 2000s, 2010s. I feel like that's okay.
That's okay. Yeah, that's okay.
You knew what I meant.
But yeah, that's something that that's the question of the day. So, and you could say it's easy for me to see how different it is, kind of with the kids. I don't think it's any better, and I don't know if it's any worse.
It sucks.
Okay, well, there you go. Straight from the horse's mouth.
It sucks.
So, as always, this is the end. We will see you tomorrow. And what should they do, Vanna, when they like this and subscribe?
They should subscribe and like it and follow and watch them because we need people to know our opinions.
That's right. We've been doing it. Well, actually, I started this.
You've got like 6 videos
on
now,
the
right?
10th. Yeah, I think, about a week. Well, yeah.
They only got good when I
And we only have 3 subscribers, so.
And I'm one of them. Woo!
Yes, thank you. Anyway, this is the end. We will see you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.